Hi Pisces, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for the final week of February 2024. I hope everybody had a great week. I am going to take a second to remind you that these are general readings. They may not resonate with everybody. And guys, if you find yourself in that situation, check your other signs and placements and see if your messages may be there. Keep in mind the energies can reverse or flip-flop. And as always, Pisces, please don't try to force yourself into a reading that's just simply not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Pisces? Pisces. All right, Pisces, you are starting out with the Four of Swords in the reverse. You have the Page of Pentacles reversed and Temperance in reverse. Okay, so I do feel that you've kind of been on your own a little bit here. There's an energy of you kind of having pulled back, not really giving offers, not really accepting offers. You've been in silence, you've been healing your energy, but I feel like you now are wanting to get yourself back out there. You've had a very slow moving energy, and that's beginning to change. I do see that there may have been an offer that either was refused or, either you gave an offer or something didn't manifest here, and it has caused a little bit of an imbalance for you. I do see communication with somebody though, so let's see who's in your energy. All right, the person in your energy has the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, the Ten of Swords, and the Strength card in reverse. Ouch. All right, so the person in your energy has gone through quite a significant loss. It could have been a financial loss, or it could have been a loss of a connection or relationship. Either way, this person is feeling very betrayed. I feel like they feel that somebody just really stuck those knives in hard. And it's left them almost in a fearful state. They're in a state of loss and a state of fear. And it has to do with the betrayal. Let's see the energy between the two of you. Three of Wands in the reverse. So you both are kind of moving out of this situation of waiting. There's a waiting energy that you've both been in. And I feel like you're moving out of that with this Three of Wands reversed. Let's see what is... Almost an impatience is happening here. Ten of Cups in the reverse. Neither of you are feeling very content right now. Unhappy. You're not happy because something here is not manifesting. Something you're trying to create. And there may be this energy of not quite knowing how to go about manifesting it. They're still unhappy because of this betrayal. So let's see your outcome at the end of this week. Show me the outcome at the end of the week. I don't feel like the betrayal came with you. These energies feel very separate. They don't feel connected. Queen of Swords. All right. So Queen of Swords is boundaries. Putting up boundaries, honesty. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'm also seeing Leo here, and it could also be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But I see boundaries being drawn up, but there's also honesty here as well. Bottom of the deck is the Lovers in the reverse. So this is underlying energy, and it speaks of somebody making a very important decision or having made an important decision regarding love, possibly choosing between one or two people, possibly choosing between two people, or making a very important choice in love. That's what I meant to say. It also speaks of a breakup, of a very painful breakup. So let's clarify. Spirit, why is the Four of Swords here? Now, Pisces, I feel like you have pulled back. You've kind of been in this healing energy, kind of keeping to yourself, but now I see you coming out of that, and I see you communicating with somebody. And I see you being a little bit impatient to communicate as well. All right, we have the Strength card in reverse. So you're mirroring this person a little bit, and the Wheel of Fortune. So whoever you're communicating with, you do feel that there is a strong chance for this to turn out really well. It is actually a change of circumstance for you. It bodes well. So it's like things are beginning to move in a more positive direction for you. But there is some fear that goes along with that from whatever it was that you've been healing from. So like I said, there's a little mirroring. You both have the Strength card in reverse. This looks like two people who have gone through some painful experiences. For you, it looks like there was a karmic lesson that was involved here. I'm also seeing that you seemed a little bit more healed than the person that's in your energy. Let's see why the Page of Pentacles is here in reverse. Now, this could be something new that's trying to manifest. The Sun in reverse. Queen of Wands in the reverse. All right, so yeah, there's a lack of action on your part here. I'm seeing it's because you don't really know what to do to create this offer, or to create this manifestation here, or if you should even accept an offer if it's coming from someone else. I do see that, you know, you have some self-doubt here. There's unhappiness for sure. Neither of you are very happy in your current situation, but I don't see you really taking a lot of action. And that may be what is kind of holding up this manifestation for you. But I feel like you may not trust this situation as well. And that's where that fear comes in. All right, let's see why the Temperance card is in reverse. You're still doing some healing as well. There's a little bit of an emotional imbalance that's happened from whatever it was that you withdrew from. All right, we have the Two of Cups and we have the Death card in reverse. You may feel that this person could be your soulmate. You may be waiting for them to reach out to you. I do see that there's a development of feelings here for this person, but there's something in your energy that you're healing from here, Pisces, that isn't quite over. There's some unfinished business. It may be with another person. Let's see this person's energy. Why is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse? Yeah, this person has suffered some sort of a loss. Look at that, Four of Swords. So there's more mirroring that's going on. Four of Swords, but like I said, you seem a little further along in the process than this person. Six of Coins reversed. Yeah, this person's feeling a little unbalanced right now. They could be appearing a little bit selfish with their energy and their time right now. They're not really speaking. They're difficult to engage. Let's see why the Ten of Swords is here. So you may be getting the impression that this person is being a bit selfish, or that they're just, you know, not ready for anything, any kind of a relationship. Three of Wands, the World card, and the Hermit. Yeah, this person's really holding back their energy. It's like whatever you went through here, Pisces, I feel like this person is currently going through it, and you're kind of on the other side of it. So this is somebody who, you know, they're waiting to speak. They're really doing a lot of thinking. They know that there's a situation that they've gone through that was extremely painful. It's an ending. It's a loss. And so this person is really holding back because they don't want to jump into something before they've healed from this other experience. So they're aware, this person is aware that they're going through this loss and this pain and this feeling of betrayal. They're trying to sort themselves out. So they know that they have to put an end to that cycle before they begin another cycle. So that's why they're holding back. That's why they're waiting. I can tell you that this person is not really getting out. I don't see them socializing very much. They keep to themselves. They're really doing a lot of soul searching. So let's see why Strength is in reverse. All right. Eight of Cups reversed. And the Seven of Swords. They're afraid that there will be deception here. Yeah. So, and this is left over because we have this Eight of Cups reversed. There's someone that they walked away from or that walked away from them. Deception was involved. This is where we have the betrayal. And their fear is that if they're not fully healed, it's just going to be a repeating cycle. Yeah. Their fear is deception. They also fear that they may not be completely over this loss or this other person. So let's see the shared energy. Why is the Three of Wands here? Why is the Three of Wands in reverse? King of Swords reversed. Ace of Pentacles. So you might get a little angry with this person because they are kind of coming across as being self-absorbed, being isolated, being very imbalanced. They could be having some financial problems that they're not telling you about. If they are, I can see that that's going to resolve because I see a big influx of money coming in their energy with this Ace of Pentacles. They're impatient for that to occur. For you, I'm seeing, though, that you may be questioning if you're even on the same page with this person. You may feel this person's not being on the up and up with you, that they're not being honest with you. You may be feeling that this is just not where your future is. But see, you have to remember, Pisces, that all of this is stemming from your fears. So they have fear of deception, and you have fear here as well. But your fear is that this person's isolation, the Four of Swords, that their isolation is a rejection of you. There's a strong feeling of that energy, that there's a rejection of you. And in reality, it doesn't have anything to do with you. This person is trying to heal their energy, which is the responsible thing to do, actually. They've gone within. This person is trying to attend to their own issues here, especially surrounding this betrayal, before they, engage in something new. Let's see why the Ten of Cups is in reverse. But it might make you a bit angry because you feel like this person is rejecting you. Now, they have something new that's showing up here. So your energies with regard to the connection is very different. They're actually impatient for a new and stable connection, but they know that they have to be ready for it. Now, if your energies have reversed, just put yourself where you belong. All right, so we have the Four of Swords, we have the Knight of Swords, and the Emperor. All right, so what is affecting this connection? Well, you're both in an unhappy place, and you're holding on to those fears, and you're holding on to that unhappiness right now. You're both very guarded. I do see you communicating with this person. You're going to communicate very honestly, but you might also be a little rash in how you communicate. That you don't know what to do with regard to this. I can see you're not sure. You don't even know if you should communicate with this person, but I do feel like you're being very honest about it. So I do like that energy, the honesty with it. I do feel like you are, it's almost like a stab in the dark is what's happening here. In their energy, this person could be a business owner. They could be a high-level manager. This is somebody who has an extremely high energy with this Emperor, and they are very used to taking charge of their life. I do feel like they do well financially because we have this Ace of Pentacles and the Emperor here. So if they do own a business, it looks very successful. They may be guarding their assets. I do see that for some of you. But primarily, this is somebody who is used to being in charge of their life. They're used to being the one to make the decisions in their life. And something here spun out of control for them. And that's a cycle that they're trying to close out. They're trying to close that cycle out before they begin anything new. So they're going to come across as being really guarded, You're both kind of in an unhappy place. I feel like you're trying to kind of pierce that veil and try to communicate with this person. Let's see. There is a new beginning that's trying to evolve from this, but you're both very guarded. All right, so let's see your outcome. Show me the outcome for Pisces. Show me the outcome for Pisces. All right, we have the Three of Swords reversed. We have the the Knight of Pentacles. And we have the Hangman. Okay, so I'm seeing that there's going to be some boundaries put up. Okay, both of you though. Both of you are putting up boundaries. Because you have gone through this healing. You went through something, it could have been third party, or it could have just been a very painful situation. There's something here that's not quite over with regard to that. And I do feel like you were hoping this person would reach out to you. You may be also having somebody from your past reach out to you. Somebody who is not quite, you're not quite over, or they're not quite over you, hoping to heal a situation. So you may have another person that is trying to reach out to you from your past as well. I do see you continuing to do a lot of healing, especially from a situation that ended. It could have been with a soulmate. There's a lot of healing that's still going on. There's unfinished business there. So I do see healing taking place in your life. I am also seeing that there is progress forward, and it's because you're putting up these boundaries. This other person is putting up boundaries as well, and they definitely are in this waiting mode. This person is not moving forward into anything, but I do have to tell you, see, you're healing. This person is afraid that there's going to be more deception. They're afraid that it's just going to be a repass of exactly what occurred before. And there's also a situation for them that they could have somebody from their past showing back up. If so, it looks like that person is showing up in a deceptive manner. And that's what they're afraid of happening. So it's like there's slow movement here. It's a very slow progress that's taking place here. Both of you right now have big boundaries up. Yours is more about healing. There's trying to resolve things as well. I just feel like you may have experienced some similar things, but I'm also feeling that you're further along in this process than they are, Pisces. So it looks like if you are interested in this person, you're going to have to be very patient. This person is not going to move fast. This is not somebody, I mean, the Emperor, you don't rush the Emperor, right? So this is somebody who has made a decision that they are going to kind of keep to themselves until they can end this cycle within themselves and move forward. So I feel like they're going to be very guarded. So let's see, bottom of the deck. Oh, I told you, the Fool in reverse. So there is a new beginning that is trying to happen here, but it's going to take a while. It's going to be very slow moving energy. So, and it looks like you each have somebody possibly from your past that is still either in the picture a little bit or returning back in. More or less, it looks like somebody returning back in. So you two are mirroring each other a lot in this connection. All right, so let's see if there's any messages. You may have a lot in common with this person, and you definitely are going to be able to understand one another, but I feel like, Pisces, you're going to be called upon to be more understanding that this person's energy is going to move slow. All right, so you have Boat, receiving what you need, a progression, and arriving, moving on, and closure issues. Yep, but I feel like you've done a lot of this work. Now, they have keys on a ring, options and decisions. It says stringing along. So that's their fears and one night stand. Yeah, I don't feel like this person is stringing you along or that they're trying to do a one-night stand. They're way too guarded for that, but they may fear that that's what's taking place here. And then we have karmic relationship, fleeting triggers and turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. So you both have, and this is for the connection. So you both are holding on to, you know, experiences that occurred in karmic relationships. And now it's a matter of being able to release that and, you know, let go of that and being able to love each other, should you choose to do so. This looks like a pretty new, it doesn't look like anything has really cemented here. I'm not feeling that, you know, that strong pull. It looks like it's very slow moving, easy moving energy. All right, I hope that this has been helpful, Pisces. If you have resonated with this reading, hit that like button and please subscribe to my channel. Until I see you guys in the next reading, namaste.